Hey good people, welcome back to Morit Farms, and today we are at the farm planting peas, and I'm going to take you through it today through a process of planting peas. We are doing our local method called kangaroo, and I will show you how these women does it. They do it to precision. This is how the seeds are placed within the soil, by making a shallow hole using a fork, and then use the same fork to cover it. So you can see how this woman is doing it. She's holding her seeds with the hand, use a fork to make hole, and then use the same fork to cover it. We are not planting fertilizer here. We are not using fertilizer today because we did the soil testing and we found out the soil is good. The nutrition is still good. The nitrogen, the phosphorus, and the potassium levels are good. Other trace elements are okay. So we're just only going to supplement the production. We're going to just boost the growth of the crops using foliar fertilizers. So it's a very good method, and when the plants grow, you'll find that you might think that it was planted using a machine, because you can see these women are up to precision. They have done this job over and over. They perfected it over time. They use this short fork, make holes, place the seed, cover with the same fork. Their feet is used to measure the next planting hole. So we also do furrows. So how we started doing it, we did the first plowing, we did the second plowing, and then we made these furrows. So you can see how we use that tractor to make this, the lage tractor to make these furrows. So they are walking through the furrows, planting within the furrows. So you can see they tie the seat on the waist. There's more of a kangaroo, where how the kangaroo keeps their young ones. Then now they use the left hand in placing the seeds. The right hand is making the hole and then placing the seeds on the hole. Yeah, at the end of it, you'll find that the farm is well planted. The crops are in the good lines. There's a lot of precision when it comes to placing on the hole. We use between 18 to 20 kg tins, that is around 40 kg per acre. I know of seeds. I know in other from varieties from the agrovet use between 16 to 20 kgs. But for our case, because this is a locally improved variety, we are actually preparing seeds ourselves. We put higher seed rate. Number one, to ensure that we have maximum production, maximum growth, and also because this germination percentage might not be 100% on all. So we spread our risks by putting between 8 to 10 seeds per hole. Also, in such a scenario, we are doing it to ensure that we have higher plant population, because higher plant population translates to good yield, and then good yield in our case is between 2.5 to 3 tons. That is 2,500 kgs to around 3,000 kilos. Because we sell peas per kilo, the green ready peas for consumption, a kilo might be retailing between a low of 30 to a high of around 70 Kenya shillings. So if you get like 3,000 tons and retailing at the average of 50 kg or 50 shillings per kilo, you are having around 150 Kenya shillings, 150,000 Kenya shillings. So 150,000 Kenya shillings, subtracting the investment cost, because the cost can be between 40 to 50 Kenya shillings, 50,000 Kenya shillings. That is 40 to 50,000 Kenya shillings, depending on a number of factors, the spraying, and that encompasses between the time of plowing to the time of how going to the market. That is plowing process, planting, weeding, fertilizer and foliar, and also the control of diseases and pests. So the whole cost can come to around 40 to 50,000 per acre, and that is between 3 to 4 months. And So if you subtract that from the initial, from the what you get, that is 150,000. If you get 3 tons, then you have a good return of around 100,000. Peas perform well in well decomposed or well drained soil. Loamy or loamy clay does very well. And the weather condition, it does love very cool temperatures, but it still works on other temperate conditions. It also requires sufficient amount of rainfall, but not too heavy, because they tend to rot when there is a lot of heavy rainfall, or tend to be infested by a lot of fungal infections. They are affected by a number of pests. We have like aphids, you have thrips, you have even cutworms at times, cutting the stems when they're still growing. And we have fungal infections that tend to affect. Powdery mildew has been the worst find of fungal infection. That's it. Remember to subscribe. Hope you learned something. Let's share. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. This is the best method we've ever done in peas farming, peas planting. This is how we do it. Thanks, and have a pleasant moment. I'll be posting more videos on the same. I'll be sharing videos from this process, from the milestones that we're going to achieve, and every step I'll be showing you on what ensues from the day of weed control, and what is important and what is needed until we harvest to take them to the market. Hope you learned something. Thanks, and meet in the next video.